Hey, how's it going, guys? Nazar here. You're watching Nostalgic. Today we are having a little change of pace, man. Today we're doing a 118 scale diecast model. And yes, it is from Hot Wheels Elite. Not Hot Wheels Super Elite, mind you, but this is still pretty epic. This is a model I picked up from a friend of mine, Matthew. Matthew H, what's up, man? He was clearing out his and his dad's collections from a long time of collecting. And this was something I found in one of the back rooms and was incredibly taken by the fact that it was there. I picked up a bunch of 118 scales from Matthew, and he gave me amazing prices, amazing deals. Well, for me and my friends. But I picked up a whole bunch of stuff for my collection. So stay tuned. We're gonna open this. We're gonna unbox it and take a look at it. I have not unboxed this yet. I have opened the box to take a look at it, but it's still all taped up and screwed in. So I'm looking forward to popping this bad boy open. And like I said, stay tuned till the end. I'll show you my other 118 scale DeLorean. But yeah, I'll show you my other stuff. And feast your eyes on my... that is a much bigger scale than 118. That's the one with lights and sounds. And yes, it's signed by Christopher Lloyd. I actually went to Wizard World Comic-Con in Philadelphia years ago with Maggie. And I got to meet Christopher Lloyd, shake his hand, and he signed that for me. I have a picture somewhere. But anyway, very excited about that. I'm a huge Back to the Future collector. I'll show you some other little pieces that I have. So stay tuned till the end if you want to. But yeah, let's just pop this open, man. Holy majuli. Had to reset the camera, the angle, so that we can actually look at this thing. But anyway, the box is very cool. I like how that works. But yeah, supposedly there should be a little hoverboard included in there too. But anyway, let's see. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh man. Yes, sir. That is freaking awesome. I can't even really tell you guys. Oh yeah, make a note of where that goes. Matthew, if you're watching, remember this freaking piece? We tried to figure out where it went. We figured it out. Okay. Ooh, that is a little too bright there. There we go. That's a little better. Cool. Let's get this little piece off right there. I have to be super careful because this is stuff that I absolutely love. So hold that. Okay, are these... Okay, gotta get me a bigger Phillips screw. And I presume I'm already seeing the detail is insane on here. Wow. That is crazy. Would you look at this amazing work? And it is Hot Wheels, guys. That's insane. Alright, let me get a better Phillips, because this is a little too small. That's what she said. Okay, guys, so that took longer than expected. It does look as though this bad boy was taken off base before. One of the screws was stripped. Okay, so I'm looking around. It doesn't look like the hoverboard is here. Thought maybe it was in the trunk, or is that it? Would that be it? I think that's it. Okay. I guess I was expecting it to be bigger. That's what she said. Alright, let's see. Sorry about that. I don't think I care about the integrity of the plastic wrapper. So It is. I think we can get closer, right? Yeah. Look at that beauty, man. Okay, so the whole thing's there. Let's open this up. Oh man, and it stays up. That's amazing. I know. All right. Get this thing out of there. Just checking on the door. All good. Okay. The driver's side's a little wonky. It's all right. I think they all are like that. Come on, you. Okay, let's see. Here's the hoverboard, I think. I guess that would be it. Trying to be a little careful with this. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm a huge Back to the Future nerd. I've been collecting Back to the Future since I was, oh my god, since I saw it for the first time in the 80s in Ukraine. Believe it or not, but okay, here we go. There it is. Oh, that is adorable. Let's have a look at that first. So here's the bottom. There's the top. Not much to it. It's a hoverboard. There's no wheels or anything. But there you go. So that's really cool. So it would be like that. The end. No. So if you're wondering about the cars in the background, these are my most of these are my childhood collection. That's why some of them are a little yellowy or beat up a little bit. But I've had these since early 90s, believe it or not, and throughout the 90s. So this is some of them. I have way more. Not way more, maybe 5 more. But yeah, these are just my pride and joy. I recently dusted them and cleaned them all up, wiped them down really good, detailed them, just to display them better somewhere. So hopefully that answers that. So yeah, I used to have, oh my goodness, I used to have 8 display cases of those, and each one had 12 cars in it. So you do the math. That was a lot of 1/18 scales. Got rid of a bunch of them. But yeah, let's have a look-see. So should probably just zoom in, honestly. There we go. This is amazing detail, guys. Like, oh my god. No wonder no wonder it's elite. Stay open, you. Trying to keep it focused in there. You have the little clock in there. The little stick shift thing. You have the time circuits that are on. All the wiring is amazing. There's the thing that turns on the time circuits. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, okay, there we go. I know, this is very close. There's the flux capacitor, kind of hard to see it. That was just a little too close. Anyway, there it is in the back there, out of focus. Very nicely out of focus, I love it. Come on. This review is a nightmare. Alright, let's just zoom out, man. Yeah, put that back on here. Alright, so let's just close the doors. Obviously, they're the gull-wing doors. Iconic. Oh, there's the trunk where the hoverboard will go after I'm done with this review. So let's have a look at the business back here. That's amazing. There's Mr. Fusion. It does open. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at that. Little clamp. That's so cool. The vents are detailed. So nice. Look at that. DeLorean. That is just fantastic. Guys, I'm nerding out because I haven't had this out of the box like this yet, so I'm just looking at how cool it is. The doors could close better, but it's not awful. See, like, they could go down like that. I guess if you push them down, they stay down. Very cool. Love the dashboard, the over top view right there. So it is bare metal. So I'll probably play around with my little glasses wipers later. Make sure none of my sticky, greasy fingers destroy too much here. But I mean, look at the wires. How crazy detailed that is. Little shields over here. All the different paint details are amazing. Let's look at this side. There's these puppies there. The tail lights are just perfect. So the difference between this one and the, I guess, Super Elite is that Super Elite actually has lights. I think lights and sounds. This one does not. This one's just very highly detailed 1/18 scale. Universal Studios and U-Drive joint venture. Look at that Hot Wheels. I love that logo, man. I love me some Hot Wheels, but you know, you gotta take it easy with the amount of Hot Wheels you collect. So, very happy with this, to be honest with you. There's your DMC logo. You got the perfect acrylic clear headlights. Amazing. The detail is definitely unmatched. I lost my train of thought too. So, there it is. There's the hoverboard. It is Back to the Future 2, but it's not a hover conversion version. But let me show you my other 1/18 scale Back to the Future cars, just so that you can have a nice full video, and then I'll show you a couple other things. Actually, let's take a break from that. I'll show you a little bit of what I have in my collection room here as far as Back to the Future stuff goes. Well, we don't have to go far. First of all, here's my Hot Wheels and other, basically 1/64 scale. There's Hot Wheels and other companies here. This one's incredibly detailed right there. Have some Gashapon Back to the Future stuff from Japan. You have this amazing Dr. E. Brown Enterprises van with the figures. The ID one. Of course, the Toyota truck, the 4x4, the poop car. I have a little custom here that a viewer made in the past. So those are my little 1/64 scale things. And of course I have just regular DeLoreans here. There's the Super Treasure Hunt. There's a bunch there. I don't have them here, but I have a bunch of stuff. Anyway, there's a little something I have that I got from Fireball Tim. He does amazing artwork. That's on canvas. Love the Hill Valley Police van. All right. Then we have some stuff here. A little display from Target. That's the Playmobil DeLorean. Then I have a little cutout here. And another autographed situation here. Here's a little art piece that I made. It's a 3D collage. It's kind of what I do with art. I got to meet Bob Gale, and he signed that for me. So it's kind of like a cool thing. And yeah, then I have the 1-to-1 flux capacitor that I also got from Matthew. Have a couple of pops there. And then we have, which I'll show you in a second, what I have there. And that's about it for now. I don't want to show you guys too much. Most of my Back to the Future collection is put away because I'm trying to redo my whole thing. I'm actually waiting for a display case to come in. And of course, the amazing Christopher Lloyd signed piece right there. So let me get the other 118s for you guys, and we'll take a look at those. Okay, guys, so there's the Hot Wheels Elite. Let me show you another version that I got from Matthew. This is also 1/18 scale, also part 2, but this is not by Hot Wheels. This one is by Sunstar. And this one, if you notice this little lever here, this one actually does convert. Look at that. Let me show you. Now it's officially a hover mode. How cool is that, man? So this one I'm not keeping, sadly, because this is actually the first one that I found at Matthew's house. I do have a broken one on display right now that my dad found at a flea market, but it's missing this, it's missing a bunch of other things, it's scratched up, it's missing the mirrors. But that's the one my dad got me, rest in peace. But so when I found this, I was incredibly excited because I was like, oh my god, now I'm gonna have one that's like not broken for my display, you know? And I already bought it and everything from him, along with a bunch of other 1/18 scale cars like the Batmobile and Kit and Ghostbusters 2 cars. I'll do those reviews one day, but how cool is that? So anyway, when I found this, I was happy with it. And then like a week or two later, after we were going through his collections, I found the Elite version, which doesn't do the hover mode. And I was like, oh my god, bro, like, I was like, Matthew, can I please buy that off you too? For a little bit, he was hesitant, you know, he was like, oh man, I don't know, you know, whatever. He's like, I need to at least have one. Oh man, the scales are kind of a little bit different too with these. I never compared them before, obviously. But anyway, so he's like, all right, I'll do you this. He's like, if you buy that from me, then this one you'll have to auction off at the next fundraiser for Ukraine. If you guys don't know, I do fundraisers on my channel. They're auctions. And we raise money for Ukraine, for Ukrainian volunteers, and you know, just to support Ukraine in every possible way we possibly can. So he's like, if you do that, buy that one and auction this one off. So this one will be available for any of you watching this that want to bid on it to help Ukraine, and you can be a proud owner of this beautiful freaking DeLorean by Sunstar, which you know, I'm probably gonna bid on it too, buy it a second time. So yeah, but anyway, this one, you know, it opens, it has a very, if you remember, you know, what I just showed you there, you can see all the detail there. This one's not as detailed, it's a little bit more basic, but you know, you kind of sacrifice that for the amazing conversion that the wheels do. Yeah, see, most of this stuff is kind of like not painted as well. Here, just compare that for you. So there you go. I mean, it's night and day. So there you go. But you know, both are licensed. Both are complete, amazing. I mean, Hot Wheels. Come on. So, okay. So there you go. That's the other one. That's not mine. Might be mine in the future. We'll see. Next one up, I also got from Matthew. I bought a lot of things from Matthew, man. So these were on display in cases, but dust gets in there. Doesn't matter what you do for some reason. This is a regular DeLorean. I always wanted just a normal, regular DeLorean that's not converted to time machine specs. This one is also Sunstar 1/18. There you go. But I mean, the detail is amazing too on this. So yeah, it's almost like weird to see these not as back to the. Oh wow, it has like a little. Oh, the doors are always tricky, even in the real ones. I took a drive in one not too long ago. It was fun to drive one, finally. But yeah, shout out to Dave of Miniature DeLorean on Instagram. Whoa. So yeah, there you go. There's the regular, very cool car. Oh, I gotta clean all that up. I'm not sure what's happening there. But just extremely happy to have that. Huge nerd, man. I absolutely love these cars. Let's position these a little bit better. Okay. And okay. All right, next up, we have this. This is another beauty. This is part 3, if you don't recognize the train track wheels. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here. This is also Sunstar. I have wires here because I used to hang these on the wall, you know, kind of just to hang like that. Still do once in a while, but anyway. So this one was a gift from my cousin who lives in Hungary, and they bought this on Amazon and had this sent to me for my birthday. I don't even remember. It's been, oh man, probably almost 10 years now. So, but this is definitely a one to keep, you know what I mean? Oh wow, time has not been kind to this little sticker here. That's crazy. But how cool is this thing, man? Part 3. There's actually a little more detail in there, which is kind of cool. Obviously, this whole contraption here. And the train track wheels. So, very cool bit. Oh, these doors are solid. Holy, wow. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. So, yeah. Very cool, man. So there's your little comparison to the Hot Wheels situation right there. There we go. What else can I tell you guys? Yeah, I am gonna do a full Back to the Future collection tour one of these days. I need to get everything out and displayed properly. I have a lot, guys. Not to mention all the Blu-rays, all the DVDs, all the VHSs, everything. A bunch of other scales, a whole bunch of other stuff. But was just really looking forward to opening up the Hot Wheels Elite Back to the Future, freaking Back to the Future 2 car, with the amazing detail in there. So, and kind of share it with you guys. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's see, what else can I kind of show you? Yeah, honestly, there really isn't that much more I can show you today, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm sure it was long enough, really, anyway. But yeah, there's our Hot Wheels. There's our conversion part 2 one, regular DeLorean, and part 3. So obviously I need part 1. But, you know, like I said, I have them in Hot Wheels forms. I have, you know, that one. I have that one. There's so many other scales that I'll show you one day. On my channel, there should be a Back to the Future collection in my playlist of basically, I think it's just called My Collections. There should be my older Back to the Future collection video. So check that out. Check that out. I still have most of that, but it has considerably grown since then. So yeah, so I think that'll do it, guys. So let me do one of these situations right here and take y'all out. So there you go. Where we're going, we don't need any roads. I don't even know how I can do this. I would have to hold it this way. That was corny AF. Anyway, definitely bidding on that one. But you guys should outbid me because it's going to be for charity. So keep an eye out to my channel for announcements of the next charity auction. And for me, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a review of the Hot Wheels Back to the Future Part 2 Hot Wheels Elite 1/18 scale DeLorean. Yeah. All right, guys. Own your collection. Don't let your collection own you.